Hey friends, welcome back to yet another episode of Safe Space where real life meets real talk. This is our first episode, so we are so excited that we are starting this journey with you guys. But we promise you that this is going to be the first step of a very long, beautiful, and exciting journey. So without any further ado, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription bell so that you'll get notified every time we post a new video.
Listos be Namaira. So we'll dive into our first topic. We'll be talking about expectations and reality here in Doha. I'm so excited to share with you our experiences here in Qatar. Ulipata kibaridi Mary?
Hey, mimi niliuziwa vitu hakuna. Niliambiwa venye huku ni the land of milk and honey.
Really?
Kukula na kusaza. Wacha nifike kwa ground.
Mimi nilitwa kile kibaridi. What I knew, this place was kinda like left out. It was kinda boring place. Nilikuwa mimi najua tu kuteseka.
Who was your mentor? Well, that's Saudi mostly.
But actually we are so excited to share with you our experiences. So sit comfy,
grab your coffee and let's talk live.
We are so excited to share our experience and like everything.
I think we're also going to compare the stereotypes versus what is the reality around here, because people get told different things. Alafu akifika kwa ground wanapata story ko different kabisa. Personally, I had that same experience, to be honest.
Yeah, so here we'll be talking about transportation, food, weather.
Transportation huko hakuna matatu mtu wangu. Usidhani huku utakuja upatane na manamba sijui Chuda Bamburi sijui wapi
negotiate fare.
Atu negotiate fare. No baby. You come here, you have your app kwa simu yako. You either have Uber or you have taxi. There's also Metro, which is kinda kama Kenya bus. Is the name Kenya bus ama ni nini hizi bus za Kenya hizi manganya?
Yeah, need to government transportation and all that.
So the Metro is a bit cheaper. But I've never personally used Metro, so I can't say anything about that. Have you ever used Metro?
No. Actually, I haven't, but it's something also I want to experience in Doha before I left this country.
I think we should have done a little bit of research about the Metro thing, because I honestly don't know how Metro works.
But what I know, Metro is cheaper. It's cheaper. But now the problem comes where maybe you live in an area which is not near the Metro. So you have either to walk or to take Uber or taxi to the station for you to take the Metro.
So personally, I prefer taxi to Uber because I feel like Uber is a bit more expensive and it's not reliable. I don't know. I just don't have good experience with Uber. But for the taxi, it's quick, it's easy, it's reliable, it's fast. It's just perfect for me. So if you are new in Doha or Qatar in general, I'd advise you to use taxi. That is, if you are trying to save money. Or the Uber, if you don't care, kama pesa kwako sio shida, you can just use the Uber.
Yeah. So if we try to compare transportation here in Doha and in Kenya, in Qatar and in Kenya, I feel like in Kenya it's quite cheaper.
Yeah.
Because when I join as a Chikoma trip from one place to another, maybe it's 20 Kenya shillings, 30 Kenya shillings,
50,
which is more cheaper.
Yeah.
But here, like even if you use like 8 real, 12 real, 15 real, that's expensive comparatively.
I think the closest mall from where we are right now, Dar es Salaam Mall.
Dar es Salaam and Villaggio.
We pay 8 real to Dar es Salaam. That's the closest place. So you can imagine if you need to use the mall like on a daily basis or
16.
work, that is just 16. That's a lot of money, darling.
Compared to
Kenya. So if you stay here for a little while longer, you should try and get a Metro card or something, because Metro is going to be a bit cheaper.
I think that's best option for workers here in Qatar. Metro.
When it comes to weather, Qatar doesn't have the 4 distinct seasons, that is spring, winter, summer, and autumn. Instead, it has 2 main seasons, that is summer and and winter. It has also a little bit of spring and autumn, but mainly summer and winter. The summers are usually from May to mid-September, the end of September. And when I say summer, I mean joto yenye iko huku. Unasema like unasema Mombasa kuna joto.
Able compare like degrees,
like
and
you
all that, the
cannot
temperature.
survive without an air conditioner.
Yeah,
like an air conditioner is a necessity in Doha.
Yeah.
Because the temperatures the temperatures rise above 40 degrees and sometimes even 50. Over 50.
Yeah.
That is very hot, trust me.
Very hot.
And then when it comes to winter, it's also very cold. They also have very cold winters.
Yeah, but I feel it's moderate.
It's moderate.
I don't feel it's too much. I've never actually wear sweaters or jackets.
No.
Winters in Doha, never.
I think I prefer the heat to the cold. I don't know, maybe because
No, but
I've grown up in
very...
Mombasa. I don't know, but I prefer the summers than the winters. The winters, the temperatures may drop up to 20 degrees during daytime and 15 degrees maybe, so it's actually very cold. So the weather is kind of mid. If you come, unaweza beba a sweater, like usibebe vitu mzito like ni kama uko kunaitwa Kilimanjaro, not Kilimanjaro, Kinangop. Yeah, no. Just carry something light, yeah, and a lot of sleeveless tops because it's going to be very, very hot. Yeah.
Najua mmengojea place ya dish sana tuongelee, huh? Maina, let me sit properly. Hey.
Tell us about the food.
Mwanzo, what I want to tell you is that msijali, mko sorted. Sahi, live in Doha, live in Qatar, not like before, you know, because you can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Here in Doha, we have Kenya restaurants, we have Nigerian restaurants, like just mention all countries in Africa.
Asian food.
Yeah, like all countries, as long as you're here in Qatar, here in Doha, you'll get whatever you want. You know, you can order ugali, you can order beans, you can order githeri, chai, yani whatever you want. Not all, yani you not get like all dishes, but at least
you can't get all dishes, really?
No, you can't. Not all.
For real?
Yeah, not all.
What can you not get?
Like some cereals you can't get. I think only like pojo, like yellow beans, like
We're
githeri.
talking about food and I miss matoke. Do they have matoke?
Yeah.
They have matoke?
Yeah, kuna one of like online shopping, like one of it. Like I used to buy matoke from there.
I think I'll try matoke next time.
Okay, you can get muhogo. That is cassava.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can get sweet potatoes from Kenya as well. Skuma wiki. Yeah, you know, and also malls here in Qatar. I mean supermarkets. Yeah. You can also get like some of vegetables like cabbage. You know, that's common. You know, and also Kenya we love like cabbage.
Who misses cabbage?
I do. I love cabbage and I cook cabbage. Yeah. If you don't have an option, then you just have to.
Yeah. So generally, upande wa food mko sorted. Haina shida ukitaka kula chakula yenye unataka, like whatever you used to. Personally, I really love fish. So I got here and I was kind of scared that maybe there are things that I won't find here, but kila kitu ilikuwa iko tu sawa.
Fish zimejaa supermarket.
There are also Kenyan shops, unaweza pata Royco cubes, unaweza pata like everything in short.
Yeah.
So upande wa food, I think everyone is sorted, whether you're Nigerian, Gambian, Mozambique, whatever, African, Asian, Bengali, Pakistani. Actually, everyone is kind of sorted.
Actually, that's one of the things that I'm so excited about here in Doha. We can access our home meals. And actually, you know, I love Kenya meals more than Arabic meals because sometimes they're so like complicated and they're not tasty.
Kudos to you, Qatar people,
but
for making that possible. Because
for making that happen.
The quickest way to somebody's heart is through the tummy. Yeah.
Good food.
Yeah.
Hey, Kenya food. African food.
And on to the cultural blend, I'm telling you, nilifika tu hivi kwa airport ya Doha, I felt like I was in Nairobi.
Ooh.
Kwanza, I had to remove my wristband because everywhere I went, people know that I was Kenyan. Even the non-Kenyans are like, Mambo. I don't know who teaches them those words. So they see you with the band and they're like, Mambo. Yano nafika hivi, security Kenyan. Sijui wapi Kenyan.
Cleaners.
At the cleaner Kenyans. Barista Kenyans. I'm telling you, it was, yani, I felt like I was home. Yani, that was the most beautiful experience I ever had.
And feeling. Well.
Nikafika tu hivi because I was kind of lost. She was supposed to pick me up and she got late, 2 hours late. So I was stranded at the airport.
Sorry about that.
I'm going to get you back for that one.
Sue me if you can.
Anyway, so Nico stranded airport, and then this Kenyan guy's like, hey, sasa uko, like, Kenny, they're so kind, they are very quick to help people. And I don't know about the other countries, but I'm telling you, everywhere I go, I must meet a Kenyan. And they're so lovely and kind, and
Mayra, have you noticed like the unity in Kenyans out here? It's so amazing.
I'm telling you, I had
So
to take off my
amazing.
wristband because of that, because everyone was just like, hi, you're Kenyan.
Togetherness.
Yeah.
Wow. 100%.
Yeah, 100% on that.
We are each brother's keepers here.
Yeah. It's also very easy. People are so friendly. There are so many WhatsApp groups. There are so many Facebook groups. People just, you know, you can even meet people at the coffee shop, at the mall. You just have to say hi. So I think overall, both the Qatari and non-Qatari are very friendly. So if you're not, you are an extrovert, you don't have to worry about that. But if you're an introvert like me,
what's that?
no thank you, no thank you.
But I also feel like we really blended beautiful when we're out there, like Africans, you know, Asians, non-Qatari. That
We
is
have so
Africans.
many Asians friends.
Yeah. Here in
So you don't have, and Nigerians also, and I met Gambian friends. Imagine people I don't even know.
Yeah.
From a completely different country, and they're the nicest people, some of the nicest people that I've ever met.
The diversity is so beautiful
so
as well.
beautiful. You don't have to necessarily stick to your own flock, like you just only talk to Kenyans, that juu ni Mkenya basi naongea na Mkenya. Hapana. Nigerians are very nice. Gambians are also very nice. Everyone is just nice. It just depends on how you approach them, ama how they approach you, and if you're also open to friendship or not.
Yeah, so for me, I feel like if you have time, please go out.
Yeah,
mingle with people.
The love of your life might be waiting out there.
Yeah, get out of
Or your
comfort
bestie
zone.
also. Yeah,
Get out of your comfort zone, mingle with different races, make new friends. I think that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
It will be good for you as well. And the social life is just amazing.
Yes.
The hanging spots in Qatar. Let's talk about like Qatar. We have Peel. We have also Villaggio.
We
that have beautiful
place where
malls.
we went, the park. What's the name of the park?
Which park?
The park where there's that 2020 Aspire.
Oh, Aspire.
Yeah, I love going to Aspire.
We have Souq Waqif.
Yeah.
We have a beautiful library also here in Qatar.
I've never been to the library.
Qatar National Park.
There's so many places, you cannot finish them all. Personally, I'm not even done moving around. I'm not even done exploring half of the city
20%
yet.
maybe.
Yeah, maybe
20%.
20. Yeah.
And also to add on that, we have beautiful hotels. Very beautiful. Most hotels here in Doha, here in Qatar, they're 5-star hotels.
And do they allow the non-Qataris also to?
Of course. As long as you have ID, you have your passport. If you're a tourist and all that, of course. Why not?
And when all is said and done, there are also challenges in Qatar. As much as it is a beautiful place, there are also things that I don't enjoy here in Doha. And number one, it's the homesickness. I'm a parent, I'm a mother, so definitely I miss my child, I miss my family.
You have family.
Yeah, I miss my
friends.
social life back at home, because as much as you go out and you meet new people, it's not just the same as home, you see. In Kenya, unatoka nje, yani everywhere is alive, everywhere feels alive, people are everywhere, there's noise. Kwanza mimi nimetoka coast, like ferry nini, ile msukumano nini, but huku yani it's just the Uber and going into the restaurants and stuff like that. So there's that difference over there. Another thing pia, this is a Gulf country, wadosi ni Warabu, na Mwarabu siku zote atakuwa Mwarabu. So the pressure at work, I'm telling you, so many times I've wanted to quit. Countless times. Yani sometimes, kwanza Fridays, but watu wengine wanakuanga na offs on Fridays. For me, I usually work on Fridays, and I'm telling you, that is one of the most busiest days. When people are screaming it's a weekend, ni furahi day, mimi ndio huko sasa, yani natoka jasho ile yangu yote.
Yeah, so for me, I feel like, in Kenya, kuna ile mpangilio wa kazi. Unajua nitenge saa 2, saa 10, nimemaliza. Okay, sometimes also it happens, yes, so there's some people who are working for 8 hours, for 6 hours.
And
so
shifts.
It depends. Shift, it depends. But sometimes there are also people who are working for more long hours. Unapata mtu ameingia kazini 6 anatoka 6. That's full 12 hours. Some people even over 10 hours, 14 hours. Some people are working overtime. It's so exhausted. It's not easy. It's not all that glitters as you
one
guys
of those
think.
people. Kwanza kinangu na niyo Masai.
Sorry about that. I'll do your massage. Okay, baby, relax. So it's not like all glitters. Like we have like so many challenges, as we already spoke. The heat, it's not, you can't go outside. Like right now it's summer, you can't go out, like the sun out there. Actually you can cook chapati with it.
It's hot.
It's no joke.
And the language barrier pia. As much as there are Nigerians and the other countries plus the Arabs, I'm telling you, most of these guys don't understand English. Because English is the universal language at this moment in Doha. We have a colleague who doesn't even understand English, and personally I can't speak that Arabic, that good Arabic. My Arabic is not that good. So you can imagine how we work at the same place, trying to communicate and trying to make the work efficient while we cannot communicate to each other. So that's
very difficult.
Very, very, and stressful pia, because again pia, there was a time I was trying to order the Uber. The guy was Sudanese, I think. We don't understand each other. He speaks Arabic, I don't speak Arabic. It's just crazy. But I'm grateful. This is better than in Saudi, because I was once in Saudi. Most people here understand English, which is kind of okay. Compared to Saudi, everyone speaks Arabic. And the Arabic in Saudi, I feel like, is kind of different with the Arabic in Qatar. So the language barrier is also a challenge. Might be one of the biggest challenges, actually.
And also sometimes cultural difference, because we are people from different countries. So of course we have cultural difference, so unapata mtu like sisi Kenyans, unajua hatufungagi nywele jamani. Sisi hatufungagi mitandio. Unless you are a Muslim, Muslim from Kenya, they do that. So wanafunga mitandio. But for Christians and most of people, they don't do that. And here it's an Arabic country, so most women, they wear abaya and hijab,
But it's not that strict, yani.
No, it's not strict. You can wear whatever you want.
But
but you go outside there, umevaa kitu yako tight. Kuna ile jicho mtu anaweza kukuangalia like wewe amevaa nini. Sisi wenyewe tumeweza kuvaa nguo zetu ziko na cleavage. Mtu
crop tops. Sleeveless. Like I can't go out like this, by the way. I can't go out like this. I must have like a cover up or a jacket or anything.
Because also, most malls here, like they have like AC and all that, so cold. It's more cold.
Minus the coldness, like people will be staring at me like I'm naked, you see, like it's too open, yani. Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? I've never seen anyone.
But Kenya Africans, they do.
Maybe I'm here to see more people, but I've never seen anyone with a sleeveless top.
No, they do. Also
really?
Philippines. I feel like also Philippines, But also I feel like Asian, more of Asian people, they love wearing like trousers, more than dresses. So the cultural blend here is again also like amazing.
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50, and I think I love it. It's okay, like people to have like different things and all that, then they just come together, then they make something beautiful. So also when we talk about challenges, there must must be something positive
Yeah.
about Qatar, about Doha, especially when we talk about safety.
Yes.
I feel so safe here.
Yeah.
I feel so safe.
That's one of the most beautiful things about Doha. I don't have to worry about my phone. I don't have to worry about my wallet or my purse. It's very, very safe. Yeah.
When I compare Kenya and Doha or Qatar, I feel I'm more safe here. Are you safe? For me, I feel I'm more safe here.
I don't have to worry about my phone like I said. Kwanza mimi nimetoka Mombasa. Hata I don't want to
Mateja,
talk about it.
tunajuana wenyewe kule.
Basi tunajuana.
Si tunajuana na mateja wetu.
No. But Doha iko sawa kabisa. Hakuna ile ukora. I'm not saying it's 100% like theft free zone, but it's better compared to most of the countries, most of the African countries, that is Kenya and all that stuff. Yani, at least watu wanaogopa Mungu huku. Si kama Kenya.
Yeah, because I feel like, you know, also like when it comes to Doha, you can walk freely at night, like with no worries. Or someone maybe he's like following you, or something gets stolen or anything like that. No. I feel it's more safer, and I really like it here when it comes to safety.
Njo kwetu huko Kisauni ujifanye watembea saa 6 ukatoa mapana
na cheni lako la dhahabu, na huko sasa dhahabu ndio kwenyewe
shingo, hata kama una hata shilingi jamani.
Shingo yaenda.
That's one of the perks of living in Doha. I don't know, watu wengine ndio maana inakuwa very easy for people to get comfortable in Doha. Unapata mtu amekaa like 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, because life here is a bit kind of easy, minus the nostalgia and the homesickness and all that. I think Doha is a very nice place. Yani mtu anaweza kaa huko akasahau. Me, if I could bring like my family over here, na relocate to Rosafi because of the money and the place.
But east or west,
home is the best. Yeah, that's the truth.
I love Kenya, my beautiful country.
I love Kenya too. Yeah.
It comes to weekends here in Qatar. Weekends are on Fridays and Saturdays. Compared to Kenya, which is Saturday and Sunday, we know. So
Sunday
it's different. Yeah.
Sunday it's a work day.
Any week inaanza
Sunday. Yeah, on a Sunday.
Not Monday. So sometimes waga by them usually confused.
It confuses me, yeah.
When it's Sunday, I usually think it's Monday.
It also took me a while to get the hang of it,
Yeah, so
all in all, Doha or Qatar, to be precise, is kind of 50-50. It has its perks, it also has its challenges, but tusisahau ya kwamba most of us who came here tulikuja because of money. So we can withstand anything that comes through. The challenges are just something that tunaweza vumilia tu ikapita tu hivyo. So if you want to come to Qatar, karibu sana. Don't be scared, but don't think ati huku ni mahali utapiga sherehe. Huku ni mandonga mtukazi mtu wangu. Sherehe ni pesa. Yeah.
Kama utaki kujenga ama kusave, okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So until we see, that's what we had for tonight. That's all we had for today. Until we see you next time.
So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Bye.